I wonder what some people think when they see this pop in stores. Hey guys, welcome to another video here on Shadow Collector, Jason, and thank you so much for watching this video. It is that time of the week, Sunday, which means it's the thrift hunt follow-up from this past week, or weekend, usually most of the time when we do our thrifting. Got a good stack of movies and a single Funko Pop. So let's not waste any time. Let's go look into this stuff. So we'll start with the one, I guess, black sheep item of the pile here, which is the Funko Pop. It was only $3 at the local Bookman's here, but it is the, I already forgot his name, but anyways, Jeff Goldblum character from Jurassic Park. I always, when I saw this pop, I thought how funny and cool it was that they made this a new pop. I got a little bit of a Jurassic Park collection over there, so I thought for $3 I'll pick this up. Speaking of the Bookmans, I did pick up one movie while I was out there as well. Just was always trying to go through their horror section and see if I can kind of come across movies I don't come across. I definitely probably won't find them in the thrift, but just are more obscure titles you don't see around anymore. And I found one with Leighton Meester and Kayla Kuko called Killer Movie. Yeah, never heard of this one before. Written and directed by Jeff Fisher. It's produced by Phase 4 Films. So I don't expect this one. Came out in 2008, so just as Big Bang Theory is still kind of picking up its fire and popularity, so it wasn't quite there yet, but they were just getting pretty big. So be kind of interesting to watch. Next up, guys, we did go to our local antique mall out here, Brass Armadillo. I did pick up a few movies there you can find on the cheap end, which was nice. One I did get was in that classic booth that's 93-cent movies, which I always got to peek in that booth now. And then I found on Blu-ray here with the slipcover is the Arnold Schwarzenegger movie called Sabotage. I don't remember a whole lot about the movie or how popular it was or reviews, but I mean, big cast, Sam Worthington, Terrence Howard, Joe Manganiello, Josh Holloway. So pretty decent cast here, so it'll be interesting to watch. And I like it's from the writer of Training Day and the director of End of Watch, so some good, people there that's the case. So another one that was an interesting comps on eBay that I tend to scan these movies that I don't know much about to see if maybe they're especially obscure titles like this, because you don't know what you could find out there. And in this one, it was comps between $50 and $25 a piece. It's a French film called Blue Panther. Yeah. The only thing I really could find on this one, again, was about $15, $25. Came out in 1965. It's a French film with English subtitles. Maybe just something I watch once and then, try and flip or something like that. We'll see. But nevertheless, be kind of interesting to watch. These next two are in that booth that I came across one time, and I was getting movies for about $2 a piece. And that's where I found like the Vinegar Syndrome Blu-ray. I found the Arrow Video Blu-ray. And one issue I was starting to notice with this booth there was that I think they got quite a bit of like bootleg situation going in there, because the slip covers were, let's get a piece of tape on the front of it. The slip covers inside the casing here were clearly like printed. And then when you open it up, like you look at the cover, may look like a Blu-ray, but you can tell like on the back it's a burnt disc. So I don't know if they know that they're selling those type of things, that the seller, that the vendor themselves, or they do know and they're doing something they shouldn't be doing. So, but it's a little disappointing because I was getting really good deals on their booth there, which is another one here, which is Malignant. I did have to make sure that this is not a bootleg in that booth. And that first thing I did also notice when I brought it home was that it's actually a Canadian version, but I think these are all okay in our players here, so pick that up there. That's the James Wan horror movie that didn't have hot reviews but wasn't terrible either, so I don't know, we'll take a look at that and see how it goes. And then this other one I never heard of had comps for on eBay for between $10 and $15 called The Wretched. It's a Pierce Brothers film, IFC Midnight, so I don't know. Definitely very independent looking, so seems legitimate at least, though, this one. So, but picked up that one as well. And that was it for Brass Armadillo. The rest was from just the thrift, a couple Goodwills, and then a few from Savers here. First from Goodwill I did pick up was Resident Evil Retribution. This is like the, 110th film in this franchise. I think this is only actually the first one that I've owned out of this series, so and I actually don't think I've seen them since like the first two. I haven't seen any of the rest since, so I know they're kind of go skirting downhill once they keep making more of these, but why not? I don't know. And then another interesting one that doesn't have a Blu-ray release, I made sure of it because it's DVD, making sure of that stuff, with Jared Leto, Jake Gyllenhaal, and Selma Blair, called Highway. And actually it's James Cox directed it. I have no clue who this is. I thought it was someone that I may recognize, but anyways, 2000 something, 2002 this came out. Yeah, 2001, 2002. So interesting. Never heard of this one. Let me know if you guys have seen this or heard of it. And then we go into over to our savers. Just some kind of just filler ties to add to my collection, like Disney's Prince of Persia. I didn't think this looked terrible. Just looks like a kind of fun, adventure movie. I don't think the reviews were awful for it, but they weren't the best either. Another one that kind of just was interesting looking with Blake Lively and Jude Law, called The Rhythm Section. Don't know. It was the half price sticker, so I just took a shot on it, so who knows. And then last few, to kind of continue on with our Transformers fill in here, I got I believe this is the fourth one, Transformers Age of Extinction. Correct me if I'm wrong, or the fifth one. I can't remember. I can't remember the order of these movies. I don't know how anybody can. So anyways, another Transformers there. And then I've been kind of chipping away at getting the Walking Dead TV series. I know I'm probably one of the people that will complete that whole set someday, but I'm making it kind of a goal out of the thrift side of things. So season 1 on Blu-ray here. It's funny because I had season 1 on DVD for years. I think I ended up trading it in because the show just kept going. I thought, oh, who knows how long this will go. But now that we know that this series finally coming to an end here, there's a light at the end of the tunnel for it. I decided to pick up season 1 here on Blu-ray. And that's it, guys. A pretty good week this week, we'll say. So it continues to build up the collection. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if any of these titles you have any interest in. Me doing a future podcast review on. Like I said, those videos are coming slowly but surely. But they'll be on Fridays here and there. I'll try to do them weekly if I possibly can. Otherwise, they'll be kind of sporadic. But definitely you'll get your Saturday and Sunday videos. So tune in for those at least. If you haven't already, please subscribe down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And I will see you guys next week. Take it easy. See ya.